What's going on, everyone? It's John back again. Michael will be with us in a minute or two. He's just sorting out a couple of things. What do we say about that performance? It was an inept, shithouse performance by them 11 twats on that pitch. You know, Carlo Ancelotti said last week that we had two big games coming up this week, Leicester and Newcastle, and it will show where Everton are going to finish this season, and it will give us an idea how high up in the league we can finish. We went on a good run. I was hoping for top four. Then we fell away a bit. Then I was thinking, well, recently I've said Europa League. On the back of that performance today, and on the back of the Leicester performance, we're a mid-table team. Do not kid yourselves, Everton fans. Do not kid yourselves. That was a Marco Silva performance for me. It was shocking. The 11 shithouses on the pitch did not put a performance in. I expected more after the second half performance, at least the other night against Leicester. I thought they'd come in today, with the tails up, wanting to put a performance in, to put that result, at least the performance right, that we put it against Leicester, and it was fucking worse. From the first whistle to the last whistle, there was only one team who wanted to win that game today, and it was Newcastle. Newcastle have been very, very poor lately. They haven't been picking up results. They haven't been picking up away wins. Callum Wilson had an absolute worldie against Everton today. I look at Everton's bench, and we were saying, what can he change? What substitutions can he bring on? And you look at the bench and you think, well, there's no one who can come on really to change that game, to put pressure on the Newcastle defence. Andre Gomez come on, didn't do it. Gylfi Sigurdsson stayed on the pitch for fucking 90 minutes, I think. Iwobi went off. Iwobi was no worse than Gylfi Sigurdsson, in my opinion. Give me Tom Davies over Gylfi Sigurdsson all day. And I never thought I'd say that because I've been one of Tom Davies's biggest critics. But he is fucking robbing a living off the fans, off the chairman of Everton Football Club. He done fuck all. Calvert-Lewin done fuck all. But yeah, granted, he didn't get the service. Richarlison was back to his shit best. I can't give a performer in that Everton team today who I could say, well, can he push for man of the match? So I'm going to say now Michael's joined us. Don't ask me for me man of the match, Michael, because I haven't got one for you. That's how bad it was.
I don't know what to say.
Shocking.
I don't know what to say. I mean, you've got a Newcastle team that have not won in 10 games. And I said this. I said this in the match preview. I said this would not surprise me if this was a West Ham or a Leeds, because it's typical Everton.
Let me jump in. I've wrote some stats down throughout the game. So this was Newcastle's first Premier League win since the 12th of December, right? They've lost their last 5 away games, right? The last away win in the Premier League was the 19th of November. Now we're nearly in February. Them stats there make me feel even worse. They're bad enough. But when you look at that performance, Newcastle today deserved the win. All ends up. Callum Wilson put a shift in against us today. We have not got a player like that who will boss the opposition's defence, who will get in their faces, who will make the runs, who will show us strength, who will put the ball in when he's one-on-one. We haven't got a player like that. We're aspiring to finish in the Europa League places, the Champions League places, and I'm telling you right now, Everton fans, and you'll probably shoot me down for this because you'll probably come back and say to me, well, it's only one performance. No, it's fucking not. This has happened too many times. There's no in-between with Everton. There's no in-between. We either smash it and they build us up that much to say, do you know what? We could challenge the top four the way them teams, no one wants the top four, or minimum Europa League. Fucking no. This is an eye-opener for me now. This is the shithouse fucking squad that we've got. And I've said this many, many, many times. This is the worst squad of players Carlo Ancelotti has ever inherited in any job that he's ever had. Yeah, he's had one transfer window and he's bought, James, Decore, Alan, Ben Godfrey. And going on to Ben Godfrey, but I know Michael wants to speak. Why change it? And I don't want people to come on here with the comments and fucking say, well, Johnny's played 14 games on the run now. He's a young kid. He's a young kid. He should be able to play 38 games fucking non-stop this season in the Premier League. not 14, and give him a rest. He's a young kid. He should have played Ben Godfrey in that defence today, which would have allowed Everton to push up further. But when you've got Seamus Coleman playing and he's made changes like that, taking Ben Godfrey, taking Mason Holgate out, it means we have to defend deeper. We invited Newcastle on, and Callum Wilson obviously loved that tactic that Ancelotti put out today because he took the fucking piss out of us.
There you go. I may as well end it there. I may as well end it there. I can't answer that, John. What I can say, what I can truly say, right, is, as we have said, every fucking match reaction, every time we lose, I sit here and say, why are we fucking about with the back four? Leave them.
Well, we said it.
Leave them. They're solid. And then we can't score goals because we have that back four. We can't score. So today he thought, right, we're going to go more attacking today. We'll have the two fullbacks who will overlap. We'll have Richarlison and James and Iwobi, and we'll have. I'm telling you now, there wasn't there wasn't a creative bone between Richarlison and Sigurdsson today. It was atrocious. It was
laboured. It was laboured. Build up, boring football.
I can't get over how bad that was. And I'm not going to sit here and blow smoke up Carlo's arse either for any one stretch of the imagination.
No.
What was that substitution? You wrote the game off as soon as he took off the one person who was beating someone, which was Iwobi, because Richarlison wasn't doing the other end.
Sigurdsson wasn't doing it, and I said this to me dad. I said, Sigurdsson, I messaged Michael in the watch along, you seen it? And you went, no. When I said I'd rather have Tom Davies than Gylfi Sigurdsson, I fucking would. I would.
Honestly, Tom Davies at least would have got a foot in today. Because, there was moments, especially in the first half, there was moments where Everton were good. But they mostly come from Iwobi.
I must have missed them then.
They're early on. But they mostly come from Iwobi beating someone, getting the ball into James, who was trying to find Dominic Calvert-Lewin. Very little come from Richarlison, really.
Nothing. He's started to throw me out again.
Every single time we play with a left and right back who are wing backs.
Doesn't work.
We don't have the cover in the middle. And people will say, but we will when Alan comes back. We didn't at the start of the season. We were winning games like 5-3, 5-2. It's shocking. How the
if Alan plays today, that performance is no better.
No, it isn't, because the formation's wrong. The formation,
exactly, because of the back line.
Exactly, and it was only ever going to get worse when he brought on players like St. Maximin. It was just right. There's a load of people saying it, and I'll agree. Fuck Europe. Forget Europe. This team is nowhere. I said last week we were nowhere near top four. I'm telling you right now. We're nowhere near the top 6.
League.
We're nowhere near the top 6. Chelsea are better than us on paper. They'll come good with Tuchel. Tottenham are better than us. Leicester are better than us. Man City are better than us. Man United are better than us. And Liverpool are better than us. So we ain't finishing 6th. Let's fuck that right off. That is not good enough. Leeds, West Ham and Newcastle at home is not good enough. That can, honestly, absolutely
we get beat today by 95% of the Premier League teams with a performance like that.
Absolutely.
With a performance like that.
Shout out to Anthony McKenzie for the donation there. Really appreciate it, bud.
I've just watched the second goal there. I know we're going to talk about the goals, but just watch the second goal there. They picked the ball up in our left-hand side position.
Did you see that goal?
Back position. Right. How easy. Gylfi Sigurdsson fucking dangles a leg at the ball that goes past them. How easy was that second goal? Poor first touch by Callum Wilson. But he still chases the ball, gets it under control, and fires it across Pickford into the far corner. Right? We've got no one like that, and people have shot me down on this channel for saying I've fucking had a go at Calvert-Lewin, and when I've said we need an out-and-out goal scorer who out of 10 chances he'll score fucking 7. People have shot me down saying, well, we've got one. No, we haven't. We haven't. We need an out-and-out goal scorer who you can rely on, who will get 10 chances every fucking game and will score 8 of them. We haven't got one. We haven't got one. Until we do, we won't even fucking challenge for Europe. I keep going on about the last couple of videos, Michael, that we've got these 2 games in hand. I couldn't give a shit about the 2 games in hand. We need to start taking each game and look at the run of fixtures we've got coming up, Michael.
Well, yeah, and can I just say as well? I mean, you say that about a striker, and look, I'm not saying I disagree with you, but today, attacking wise, we were outplayed by Newcastle. They had more shots than us, more corners than us, and more shots on target. We were appalling, and all we did was have more offsides. We were awful. We were, honestly, it's absolutely shambolic. I haven't got a positive today. Shout out to Mad Hatter James. We have learnt something today. Don't change the back 4, and we're almost hopeless without Alan.
But
and this is
with that comment there, Michael, this is what you've been saying for a long time. Don't mess with the back 4.
I've been saying it for weeks. I've been saying it since the Southampton game. So if I can see it, why can't anyone else? Or why can't I just look? I'm not Carlo Ancelotti at the end of the day. I'm not paid to make decisions for this football club. And I don't get it. I'm
going to put it on here now, and we'll probably get slated for this. We will probably get slated for this by a lot of the people who don't see anything wrong. And I'm going to say it now. There's a lot of people who watch our channel who won't have a bad word said about Carlo, about certain individuals, right? And that's fine. You're entitled to your opinion. But let me tell you this, me and Michael are entitled to ours. And I've had a pop a couple of times this season at Carlo. Listen, he's one of the best managers in the world. I keep saying that. He's trophy laden. His fucking trophy cabinet must be huge. But I'm not arsed in that. He's now Everton manager, right? His team selections can be a bit off the fucking scale. His substitutions can be wrong, right? So I'm going to reiterate on them 2 points that I've just made there, which is what me and Michael spoke about a couple of minutes ago. The defence, don't fuck about the defence, because if he doesn't fuck with that defence today, it allows us to play a different way. He did fuck with it. He took Holgate out. He took Ben Godfrey out, who have been part of that defence, who have made us play better. So he fucked up with the team selection today. And then Michael quite rightly said a couple of minutes ago, he fucked up with the substitution. Iwobi on the right-hand side. He's not blessed with pace, Iwobi, but however he does it, I don't know. But he still finds a way to go past players. He takes them off. So I'm not going to sit here and say it was just the players. In my opinion, it was the manager as well. The whole setup from the manager down to the players was an absolute fucking car crash today.
Yeah, I can't argue. I won't sit there and argue. I will not. I have the only thing I will say, and this is a positive for Carlo. So I'm not. The only thing Carlo has learnt today is when he comes out in a press conference and he says, "I'm going to know if this team is challenging for top 4 this week," and we pick up 1 out of 6 points, both at home. He knows this team is absolutely nowhere near where he wanted them to be. So he knows for a fact, end of story, that players need to change, personnel needs to change. And he knows that now. He would have sat there and watched that. He will go into that dressing room.
Should know by now, though, Michael. No, because we've had games like this before.
Yeah, but he should. But he put the pressure on them this time. He come out and put the pressure on them this time. He said in his press conference, this Everton team, if they want to be a top team, we're going to see this week. That's exactly what he said.
2 points out of 6.
1
point out of 6.
He knows for a fact this team isn't that. So he's learned.
He should know now, because I'm telling you now, if he doesn't know by now, he'll never fucking know.
So next week against Leeds or Man United or whoever we fucking play on Tuesday night, because I'm sure it's one of them, and I can't even fucking remember. I'm so angry. Leeds. I want to see, Leeds. I want to see Holgate, Mina, Keane, Godfrey. I want to see Luca Dean. I want to see Alan or Decore or Tom Davies. I don't need to see Andre Gomez. I don't need to see Gylfi Sigurdsson. I want to see James. I want to see Iwobi. And I want to see Dominic Calvert-Lewin somewhere I want somewhere
You
off that
missed. You
team.
missed a player out there in Richarlison, and
Deliberately.
again today.
I don't want to see Richarlison starting because at the end of the day,
I don't want to see him on the fucking bench until he gets his shit together. Don't want to see him anywhere near the fucking squad. It's too easy. Do you know what, Michael? Do you know what's frustrating? Them fucking stats that I read off before. They've lost their last 5 away games. They haven't won a Premier League game since the 12th of December. And then they come to Goodison Park against the team who Carlo bigged up 10 days ago by saying we've got 2 massive games. It'll fucking show us where we are. It'll show us where we're going to finish. He said that. And we've got 1 point from Leicester at home. We were fucking shocking. And then no points against fucking Newcastle. We were even worse. It was a worse performance against fucking team with them fucking stats. So we're miles away. And I don't want to hear anything fucking different from any Everton fans. You are entitled to your opinion. But I'm sorry. I'm ready to fucking answer you because I tell you now, you cannot, stick up for anything from that performance. Absolutely nothing. There's no cracks to be fucking papered over. It was one of the worst performances of the season. And this is how bad that I said it was before. It was a Marco Silva performance. It was shocking. The worst performance of the season. You look at that fucking squad of players against that Newcastle fucking squad of players with them fucking figures that I've just threw at you. We should be twatting them. We should be beating them. I thought they'd come out today with a rocket right up their ass after the performance against Leicester. And you know what? It was probably fucking worse. It was a worse performance. This week, we have seen, as Everton fans, 2 of the worst performances we have seen for a long, long time from an Everton team, from Everton Football Club.
We bottled it. Carlo
Ancelotti
has learnt the mentality of Everton Football Club. He called them out and they bottled it. He called them out and they bottled it. He knows he can sit there now. He will sit at home tonight. He will go back home and he'll be like, where the fuck do I start with this lot?
Comment here. AK Richie 7. Players have no idea how to attack because Ancelotti didn't introduce attacking football. Well, I'll tell you why he can't introduce attacking football. Because it's the shit that attackers he's got. That's what it is. And this goes back to what I said. It's the worst squad of players he's ever inherited. How can you play attacking football? I know Tom Davis didn't play today, but he's part of the squad. How can you inherit or play attacking football with a Gylfi Sigurdsson, an Andre Gomez, a Richarlison who spends more time on his ass, a Dominic Calvert-Lewin who, I'm not going to have such a pop at him because there was one point in that game, Michael, he was having to come to the halfway line to find the ball because he wasn't getting the fucking service.
Did you see some of his touches in the first 20, 25 minutes?
But he's got no one round him.
He's strong. And he's got no support. Richarlison's literally playing off him.
Exactly. So going back to your comment there about, Ancelotti doesn't know how to introduce attacking football. Carlo Ancelotti is one of the most successful managers in the world. So he does know how to introduce attacking football when he's got better players. And that squad of players, apart from a select few, is fucking shite. So forget Europa League, forget fucking Champions League, and let's just get used to it now. We're going to finish mid-table this season. If we carry on putting performances in like we have today and against Leicester, 2 games at home, crowd or no fucking crowd, look forward to Everton finish mid-table because that's the best we're going to get because we're not ready for European football. We're not good enough for European football, as Michael said. Fuck European football.
We're not ready for it. We're not ready for it. We haven't got the mentality for it. If we can, and there's fans in these comments. If there's people that can happily sit there and say, yeah, we're going to challenge for European football and we're going to lose at home to fucking Leeds, West Ham, and Newcastle, then I'm sorry, but football ain't for me anymore. Football's not for me. That is, look, I will back Everton to the hill, and I'll back Carlo Ancelotti. I've learned a lot about Carlo today. I've learned that when he needed to put the pressure on the players to go and do a job, he's learned that they're not fucking good enough. He's learned that. He's seen that. He's witnessed it. But I'm telling you,
he should have
right
realised that by now, Michael.
But
he should have realised it by now. So why has he changed the defence?
Why?
Because he should know.
Yeah, but why? Why should he? He's never been in a situation where essentially Everton are either going to be, before today, they're going to be halfway through the season, either in the top 4 or the bottom 10. Or the bottom half of that. He has put the pressure on the players. The reason
why I say I don't think he's realised, Michael, is because he still feels he's confident enough to fuck with the back 4.
Yeah, but he's learnt now that he's not. And this is what I mean.
This isn't the first time he's done it. It's not the first time he's done it.
No, it's not. But this is the first time he's done it and put pressure on the players. I want to see him play against Leeds with the back 4 that we all want, and we know we don't concede goals. And I want to somehow, someone have a creative bone in their body other than putting all the pressure on James, who, by the way, I felt really sorry for today.
Oh, we get fucking kicked all around the park today, by the way. Everywhere.
It's not just that. I felt sorry for him because he was trying to play balls, trying to look for opportunities. He was having to come so deep to try and do anything. I just felt sorry for him. And I'm telling you now, categorically, if Everton want to achieve anything in this window, we need a striker and we need a winger. End of story.
Striker for me more than anything, but we need a winger. Don't get me wrong, but it's a striker for me, Michael. A consistent goal scorer and striker. I don't think Dominic Calvert-Lewin scored in the last 6 games in the league. No, how can we aspire to finish in European places? How? When you've got your main striker who hasn't scored in 6 games. And I just want to read a comment here because he's put it a couple of times. You think we have good players. You think they are better than what they are.
That comment's gone because he wrote it about 50 million fucking times.
Right. Okay. Right. I think. Well, as I say, it's gone. I was in the middle of reading. I was in the middle of saying reading it. Sam Goodall, can't believe people were saying 2 to 3-0 today. Embarrassing. Sam, what I will say, I predicted 3-0. Right. And the reason for that, if you've only just joined this live stream now on this match reaction, I'll tell you why we said 3-0. Because Newcastle haven't won in the Premier League since the 12th of December. Right? They've lost their last 5 away games, and their last away win was the 19th of November. So that's why we predicted 3-0. And I'm telling you now, Newcastle today played like the fucking home team.
It's just a dip in form. It happens to every team. Well, I want to say, it's not a dip in form when you lose at home to West Ham, Leeds, and Newcastle. That's not a dip in form. That's a problem. There's a problem with our home form. I'm telling you now, on Wednesday night, we'll go to Leeds and we'll win. I'll put money on it now.
Better away.
But better away. So if we can't win at home, we're not going to be. We have got a much better away record. I expect us to beat teams away than I do at home. I sat there, I said 3-0, and I sat here and thought I could see us losing this. I almost text John this morning saying I reckon we're going to lose 1-0, but I never like to do that. Mad Hatter James, absolutely astonishing how much money you've donated to the channel, bud. So thank you ever so much, but you don't need to donate anymore, I promise. People can stop talking about Europe. I believe it. Until we fix up and become consistent, it's not happening. Exactly. And that's what I want. I want to be consistent. I want us to get a fucking grip. I want us to pull our socks up and start winning games at home. That's simple.
There's a comment here by Jason Hardy. Leeds will run us ragged midweek. Wait and see. I worry against our midfield, against Leeds, who are not asked defensively. They're not asked because all they think about is score.
I think Everton win 2-1.
Well,
I think Everton win 2-1. I'll give you my score prediction right now. I think Everton go to Leeds on Wednesday night, and I think we win 2-1.
But I hope you're right, and this is not having a pop at you, right? And it's not. I just want to ask you, why are you so confident of that after then fucking 11 players putting 2 inept performances in this week? What
Because
makes you so confident, Michael?
Because he'll sit there, he'll play more defensive, Leeds will attack us, and we'll use our pacing behind. We couldn't do that today. We
need to do that at fucking home then.
Yeah,
we need to do that at home.
But this is what I've been saying. Don't change the back four. I've said it for fucking weeks.
Lewis Batch had dropped for Charleston for the Leeds game. So would fucking I.
So would I. I'd play him in left midfield or up front or wherever you want to play. I don't care. Just Richarlison can't be anywhere near that team. And can I also, because we haven't really analysed the game, we've just absolutely gone off. Jordan Pickford today, he makes a save in the first half that is genuinely fantastic. He gets up nice and high. He palms it onto the bar. And the corner, I don't think Pickford could do anything from the corner. Ball comes over. There's 8 players in between Callum Wilson and the corner, and Callum Wilson
Richarlison lost him. Richarlison lost him.
And Callum Wilson manages to stick it in the corner from, I'll tell you what, it was a hell of a header.
Good header.
Right? And then I'm telling you, the second goal, I don't think he can do anything about it. He comes out, he can't do anything because he's on his own. They've cut us open. So for me, I can't blame Pickford today. So I'm not.
It's one of them with Pickford today. It's one of them with Pickford today. We got beat 2-0 after a fucking shocking performance, and I've gone on about them 11 twats or them 11 inept players. I'll probably say 10 because he done nothing wrong.
I genuinely think right now, I genuinely think, unless Everton can get someone who has the ability to beat a man standing up and delivering a cross, I don't think Everton can go forward because Richarlison has proven he cannot beat a man one-on-one. He can't do it. We saw it time and time again today. Running at people with pace, with a bit of space. Yeah, Richarlison's dangerous. He's strong. He's quick. But when he's
got the opposition
there,
within 10 yards of him.
And Iwobi is better at it. You know, people can say on here, there's no end product from Iwobi, but at least he's beat a fucking man instead of, what the fuck?
That's why I couldn't believe he went off. Fucking hell, he must have won the lottery.
Fucking hell, that's got to be £100 today.
Oh, my dad, as Michael said before, just keep your bank card in your pocket, mate. You know, we don't deserve £100 off one individual. Don't get me wrong.
We appreciate it.
But it's not fantastic for us because it goes to the channel. Or like the other day, it went into my baby funds, you know, which is little girls coming Tuesday. But we appreciate it, as Michael's just said. But thank you.
Yeah.
If you want to do that another 10 times, though, we won't argue.
Yeah. Fucking hell, John. I need more than 10 times. I need more like fucking 1,000 times. Jesus. Look, I'm really sorry, guys, because I think it's very easy for us to all be sitting here negative. But
no, can I interrupt, Michael? Can I interrupt? I'm sorry for interrupting. I've done more talking, but you've done much long. So I'm blowing my fucking top here because you're not going to see me for 2 weeks because of my little girl coming on Tuesday.
Fine.
Don't apologise for us because I'm learning this now. Michael, that we apologise for being over the top and slagging players off, but then them players don't back us up by fucking proving us wrong. And then they don't go and back the fans up or the subs who blow smoke up their ass. Everyone knows what this channel's about. If players are poor, if it's poor decisions by the manager, poor team selection, poor formation, poor substitutions, me and Michael are going to say it. And what I will say now, and listen, not being big-headed because I'm not that sort of person. You know that and Michael knows that. But we are getting proved right more often than not when we can have pops at players, pops at the manager, pops at the selection, blah, 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 right? So Michael's just said, sorry that we haven't talked about the match and we've just had a pop at the players and we're sorry. No, we're not sorry because we are not like other fan channels. This is one on its own. And if we think people deserve a popper, we will say it. Richarlison spends more time on his ass. He's fucking shite. Dominic Calvert-Lewin, for me, is becoming lazy. Andre Gomez isn't the player he was before he got the injury. You know, why fuck up with the defence? That was Carlo. You know, the list goes on and on and on and on and on. And more people will agree with us than not agree with us. So
I want to shout out Amanda Stevens for a £20 donation, and I thank you ever so much. You donated about 60 quid the other night, Amanda. So again, thank you ever so much.
has he just done another 50 quid?
And I want to.
Fuck me.
I love you.
Michael can't speak now because I know when Michael does that, like how he's feeling. I know Michael well. I remember when we had, I think it was 50, £60 in donations one game, and Michael had to leave the stream because it touched him, right? So when you get, I love
you, John.
When you get £100 in 2 minutes of the same person,
John,
that just blows us away.
But John, he has already donated in the live stream about 60.
Oh well, I didn't see that, so that's nothing against you, James. I didn't see that.
Honest to God, I don't know what to say, guys. Thank you.
I know what I can say. I haven't got the pram yet because work's been a bit slow. So for the baby on Tuesday.
You're joking? They paid for that.
I've got the pram.
They paid for. When did they pay for that? They paid for that the other night.
Fucking hell, 600 quid that pram was.
Well, it doesn't surprise me. Right, let's try and just very quickly, because I appreciate. Let's get back to talking about the football. It was a shit performance. It was shit defensively. Carlo made mistakes, in my opinion. Defensively, we were all over the shop. Newcastle beat us fair and square. It's not like Newcastle didn't deserve this.
Oh no, they deserve more.
Yeah. Everton botches has said do an Everton players rating.
Well, nothing. Seriously, I'll probably give Pickford 5.
I'll go through it. We'll just shoot them off, John. We'll just shoot them off. Right, let me get
fucking long.
No, let's get the Everton team up. Man of the match today was given to Callum Wilson, according to the Premier League app. Right, so I give Jordan Pickford a 6.
Yeah, I agree.
Yeah, Michael Keane, I give a 5.
4.
Luca Dean, I give a 5.5.
4.5.
Yuri Mina, I give Yuri Mina a 5. Although to be fair to him, in the first half he was a bit of a nuisance from some corners, so I can't sit there and slag him off too much for that. But yeah, I'll give him a 5.
Seamus Coleman, Jerry Mina today.
Seamus Coleman, I'll give a 4. Fucking hell.
Jesus Christ.
Seriously,
you need to stop.
Oh,
and normally people don't knock back money, but seriously, stop.
Yeah, stop. Because, you don't
need... really, honest, right? And you don't have to do it. You know, it just helps the channel, and obviously that's a lot of money. So hopefully it'll go towards other things.
Someone asked what it goes towards, and I promise after we've done this, I will tell you where the money goes. I'll just be open. I'll fucking tell you. Seamus Coleman, I'll give him a 4.5.
Yeah. 4.
I think he was worse when Iwobi went off because he didn't have the cover.
Because he had no one in front of him then.
Richarlison, I'll give a 3.
2.
Gylfi Sigurdsson, I give
him a 1 for turning up, for making himself safe to the ground.
I'm trying to work out if
the competition going here with James and fucking Amanda.
I know, stop, Jesus. Amanda, thank you so much, but you really don't. I don't know what to say. Gylfi Sigurdsson, I'm going to give him the same as Richarlison, a 3. I think I've just given Richarlison. Amanda, thank you.
Yeah, thank you. We can't say thank you enough.
Okay, I don't know what to say. Like, I'm really sorry. I just don't know what to say. Alex Iwobi, I'll give a 6 before he was substituted.
If I had to pick a man of the match,
for Everton, it would be Iwobi.
Yeah.
Yeah. No.
And Carlo took him off.
I know. It was a toss-up between him and Rodriguez. Rodriguez, I give a 7. Just. But I give him a 7.
He took a lot of kicks today, didn't he?
Yeah, he showed me a bit different today. And Calvert-Lewin, he gets a 6 for me because I felt really sorry for him. I thought he battled. I thought he tried. I thought he turned well. I just think he had fuck all support.
Yeah. Should we just jump into some of these comments then?
Yeah, substitute Andre Gomez.
-10.
-10. Brilliant. Fuck it.
People know what I'm like, and I get shot down for it, Michael, but I'm always proved right.
Red Angel, man of the match.
Stuart Barlow.
Let's buy Pat Nevin.
Yeah. Let's jump into the. As you can notice, me and Michael are absolutely speechless. We're never quiet this long.
Let me say where the money goes in. Let me explain. So StreamYard, we pay for the HD version, so we pay £40 a month for StreamYard. We pay £10 a month for KindMaster. We tend to donate us shirts, and we give stuff away to people on the channel, don't we? So there's like a little pot for that. We've given 2 shirts. How many shirts have we given away now? 3 or 4. John had £100 the other day towards his young one. We've given DVDs out. We donate to Everton in the community. I did use some of the money for some of my sleeping stuff last year for the Everton sleep out because it's not like I have camping stuff. VidIQ. We've also now got a channel manager which we have to pay for, which is about £40 a month. So this month is the first time we probably, to be fair, we probably make money out of the channel this month, whereas I usually tend to lose a little bit. Let's put it that way.
So there you go.
That's me being completely honest.
If anyone wants to open our eyes and see 10 grand, that's fucking fine.
Imagine, John. My head would roll off. It'd roll off.
Oh, mate, honestly, God, I'd be fucking running around this living room bollock. The fucking camera would go everywhere. The phone would be fucking facing up so you'd see everything.
I don't know what to fucking say. John, go into the comments, mate. Fucking hell.
Yeah. Okay. Well, I'm just going to jump straight in. Kagan618. I love how Carlo was going to Obi continue receiving the balls. He passed it backwards and then sprinting forward and stuff. And I could watch that time and time again. It's devastating. He's not the worst player we've got on the squad. That's what I will say, Kagan. Say Thompson. No, oh my fucking God, is Mike actually speechless? Now that's a first. Brilliant. Jason Hardy, put it towards the Charleston taxi. His heart is not in it from what I've seen. Totally agree. I just thought I'd seen another donation pop up there. That's why I flicked off.
I don't think there is.
Jez Bish, is this channel a drug money laundering site? It's definitely not. Do you know what? We haven't met the people who donate to us, and we can't wait to be back at Goodison. All come and join us.
We owe you all beer. We owe you all beer
because it's going to be a fantastic day. I'm booking a hotel in town because I'm not coming home.
Brilliant.
Romeo Chevin, that's tight, Amanda. Brilliant. Amanda actually donates every
all the time.
Along we do.
All the time.
She does.
Amanda's donated about £100 in the last 2 days.
Yeah. Come on, you Blues. With Siggy playing. Well, he fucking turns up.
He was there.
Yeah. Man City are winning 1-0 against Sheffield United, by the way. Kagan618. Richarlison wants to leave. Oh, we'd be seeing that one, didn't we? I've just jumped in. Rowan 5-5-2-3, and the referee was against us. Even if the referee was for us today, we're still getting beat 2-0, mate. The referee didn't make any difference from us having goal scoring chances and ruling anything out from Newcastle. Georgie boy hired a minibus and dropped the team off at the BHF charity shop because not one of them players has a heart. It's a good shout, isn't it? Everton FC.
It's the mentality that worries me.
Well, yeah, and we thought that had changed. You know, Everton FC, Sealy FC. The problem we have, we've got no one good enough on the bench to change the game, which is what I said at the beginning of the, the live match reaction. Who on our bench today can come on and change that team?
That's a question for you there, John.
How do you think a full Goodison would have reacted to that performance? Well, I can hear them booing near the Royal Oak. I can hear them booing near the Winslow still right now. That's on County Road. That's how poor that performance was. And this is what I said earlier on. For me, that is a worse performance than against Leicester. And it's probably one of the worst performances since Marco Silva was at the club. That's what I put it as. For me, that's one of Carlo's worst performances as a manager.
Yeah, I agree.
Since Marco Silva left the club.
I like this idea, John. I like this idea.
Yeah, but do you know what? Seriously now, and hands on heart, Michael knows this. This was mentioned between me and Michael because I said to Michael, there's a room above the Winslow. And after the home game, we were going to do this. We were going to do this. I'm sure. I think you've missed an hour out there, James.
That's enough, James.
No. That was. I was only joking, by the way.
I want it to go down now.
Me and Michael did mention this, and we were going to hire a function room, put it on, obviously on the channel, and just come and meet us for a bevy. The function room will be paid by the channel. You know, hopefully we can get a few nibbles on, a few platters of butties and that. But all we will be doing, we'll have Everton songs on, and we'll just be meeting there to get pissed and have a bevy with all yous.
Just have a laugh.
And that's it.
Just have a laugh. We'll see if we can get some former players there because we have got a few contacts. And we can bring the fan channels together as well, so we can all be there.
Yeah, we will definitely promise you.
We will do that.
We will do that when all this shit's over. We promise.
We will do that.
Mad Hatter James, just want to show you thanks. I know you did put that up, Michael, but I didn't reiterate on that. Listen, we just want to say thanks to you as well, mate, because you've been absolutely phenomenal. I didn't see the earlier. Obviously,
oh, what a comment!
The money come to the channel.
Oh, honestly, you must be the richest man. You must be loaded.
Why what?
It's just how much money is that? How much money is that, James?
Honest to God, his missus must be out shopping. She'll be like that with a bank card in Asda, fucking putting it in, pin number, rejected.
Oh.
Oh, he stole his dad's credit card, says Ro. I could stay here all day. Actually, we've still got 290 people watching. Sean Walsh, where the fuck is Kanchelskis? Brilliant. Fuck me. Mad Acid James, your wife is watching. Take care after this video. Yeah, the Provy man will be knocking on his door on Monday. You know what the Provy is, don't you?
Yeah.
What?
The bailiff edit.
No.
What is it then?
Providence, where you like get loans and that.
Yeah, but that's why I refer them to in Birmingham. Like the man who collects the stuff, the money and stuff.
Yeah,
you don't pay. Yeah, it's the same.
We don't call them the bailiffs in Liverpool. We call it the Provy.
Well, fucking, they've been to yours more than once.
William K, Everton small nonce club, and so is your dad a nonce.
Oh, He's going to have a throne, Gemma. He's going to have a throne. Make sure Mad Hatter comes to the function. He's going to have his own fucking space.
Oh, honest to God, honest to God, right? He's got a free bar. We're all paying for it.
Yeah, John, don't mention anything. I'm just going to pop it up. All right, you ready? Look at the screen. Look at the screen.
Wouldn't say I'm rich, but I am 19, so you don't have to worry about me not paying attention. Wow.
What? Oh, it's gone. Oh, no, it hasn't. Ready? Look at the screen. Quick. Look at the screen.
Only 37 people watching Toffee TV shit. Well, stay with us. I tell you what, I reckon we should roll over now. From now all the way through till deadline day on Monday. We'll keep going. We'll have matchsticks on our eyes just to see if we sign anyone to bring a fucking smile to our face.
I'm telling you right now, my missus would murder me.
You just have to take the tripod to the car.
You can stay. Yeah, we'll just do that. They are.
Fucking brilliant. Fucking hell. Brilliant. James will want his fucking money back.
Oh, 19 and minted gives a job.
What do you know, if we can ask James, if you can't answer it, just put a question mark. What do you do for the living, James?
James, Teapot 1, how much is he giving total? I don't know if he'd want me saying, but it's a lot.
Yeah, we will ask the question, James. Can we say how much you've donated today?
Yeah, put it in the thing because you've donated a lot. Are you guys doing a deadline day watch along? Yeah.
See, it's tough for me, isn't it? Because it's the day before she goes in Aussie.
I will go live. I promise. I just don't fully know when yet.
It's Dad's fault, I'm Shady. Jason Bastow, hello boys, keep up the good work. I'm so pissed off with today's game. We all are, mate. That's why we're still here now, 47 minutes. When I first come on the channel, the match reactions only used to be 15 minutes. What's that?
Oh, he's made himself famous. I tell you what.
If my dad is paying, I'll do a fucking watch along for Sheffield United versus West Brom.
You expected an incoming transfer? Do you know what? I wasn't up until the weekend, but
oh, we are.
Yeah.
You can say the amount, and an answer to my job. I perform my songs at gigs. Well used to. Do you reckon it's James who sang, "Oh, sit down, oh, sit down, oh, sit down, sit down next to me"?
I tell you what, James. Well, why don't we as a I don't know if it's a bit much of a thank you, but why don't you come on the channel and play for us for one of the games?
Yeah.
It's the least we could do.
You follow me or the Blue Boys Network Twitter channel? Because if you do, drop in the DMs and we'll sort something.
Yeah. I mean, Jesus Christ. We'll do a song with you. John will come on. John can sing.
Oh, I'm a boss singer, me. I reckon it's James who sang, "Sit down next to me. Sit down." Wonder if it is.
Oh, brilliant. Use his songs as one of the intros. Yeah, we could do that. I'd do that.
Oh, happily. I'm telling you, he could sponsor us.
Well, he sponsored us. He's done it. He's paid his year subscription. He's done it. He's job done. Not asking for any more from him. Jesus, the poor bloke will be broke. Oh.
Georgie boy, can't we just call this the Mad Hatter's Tea Party?
Oh, it's brilliant. Oh, what key
is John in? Fucking the door key.
Premier League highlight of the weekend, Mad Hatter James. Honestly, he's my highlight.
He's fantastic.
I love him.
Do you know we've still got 273 people watching? Just listen to this shit.
I'm just talking.
Not even like Everton or.
Well, ER, Mad Hatter. Again, thank you for the donation again. You don't have to donate. I'm looking for your comments. I'm looking for them. Well, I don't know about that, but all my music is on my YouTube. Okay, well, what's your YouTube?
Tell us what your YouTube channel is. Is it called Mad Hatter James?
I'm going to find it.
Right,
But
sorry, folks. I will be back. I just need to do. I need to wait. To be fair,
I'm
but I
trying
can
to
still
find.
hear you. I can still hear you.
Oh, that means we're going to hear you.
You know, I'll turn them off.
Hey, I'll mute you. Jesus, none of us wants to hear it. Oh, we are. Right, I've found your channel. I found it. So, firstly, subscribed. Right, wait. Don't fucking go anywhere, anyone. Stay there a second. Right, hang on. I want everyone to go and sub to this channel in the comments now. Please. Yeah, go and sub to that channel, everyone. There you go. I found his channel. I've put the link in. People are subscribing. There it is. There's his link. I'm leaving that up now. I'm leaving that up if you need to write it down. Go and subscribe to him. There you go. There you go. Look, we've got some duns in there. So the least we can do is getting some subscribers. John, what do we change before Leeds? And equally, do we bring in a player now? I've muted him. Sorry, I muted you. There you go.
I think Everton are going to work on it till Monday. I think that's pretty obvious now. I don't think transfer happened over 2 days. I think if Everton were after a player, it would have been a couple of weeks ago. You know, they're probably talking to players who they're going to sign in the summer. So there still is a chance that you can bring these players in. I think it's become more obvious after today's performance and the Leicester performance that we do need players in. Do we chance it and do a January transfer signing? Marcel Brands doesn't like it. You know, a lot of clubs are very, very quiet this January. I think we bring a forward in.
Mad Hatter's just gone up by 28 in 3 minutes.
He's what?
He's gone up by 28 subs in 3 minutes.
Oh, it's fantastic.
You lot are brilliant.
Per sub.
Oh, no.
Yeah, we'll have to listen to Isolation.
Oh, yeah. Oh my God. I'm going to cry, you guys. Are you having a laugh? If you want a good song, Isolation is my best. Is it copyright free? Can we play it on the channel? Because I promise you, it will be here on the watch along for Wednesday, my friend. I promise. I'll have a chat with you as well. I'll send you a message.
Do us a favour, Mad Hatter. Drop into my DMs on John Maguire on Twitter or the Blue Boys Network DMs. Me or Michael will answer you. We will sort something out to speak personally, and we can take it from there.
Yeah. And the sound to Amanda. If Amanda's still here, because you donate all the time.
Oh, yeah, Amanda. Bloody hell. I seem to have forgot about Amanda. Jesus.
Well, whatever you want, Amanda, we're here.
In more ways than one.
Brilliant, John. Abigail Barfoot. I can't be bothered with home games until we start giving a shit. I'd sell Gomez tomorrow if we got 10 million for him. He's so overrated. Jason Hardy, dreading Wednesday. I'm feeling blue. Mad Hatter performed Spirit of the Blues. Top man James, done EB. No pace in that team. Missed Holgate and Godfrey. United Central. Absolutely, Saeed's in there, digging us right out. Saeed over on United Central. Go and subscribe.
Fucking hell, he wasn't wrong though, was he?
He wasn't. He said earlier Newcastle would win.
Nice one, Saeed.
Cheers for popping in.
Rowan 5323. Can we sign Gerard Moreno and Chueezy from Villarreal?
Fucking hell. I'm telling you now. I think I could sign me nan and my fucking granddad and then do a better job than Sigurdsson and fucking Richarlison right now. Brilliant.
Ian Gibbons, you'd have more chance of signing Gerard and Chumbawamba.
and he doesn't mean Steve, he means Paul as well. He's been retired about 20 years.
Fucking hell, yeah.
Oh,
238 people still listening to this shite.
We finished, the game finished an hour ago. Honestly, my missus is going to kill me. I'm going to have to give her a back massage and everything today. You deserve it. You deserve it. Honestly, it's the least we can do. Lads.
James, drop into our DMs, mate. We need to speak to you personally. So,
Yeah,
and
yeah,
Amanda as well, as Michael said, you know. And you know what? Anyone else who's donated the channel, whether it's 50 quid, 40, 20, 10 a pound,
yeah.
me and Michael will always give you the time of day. Drop into our DMs.
Message us, yeah.
We're always here.
Do you know we're only 44 subs short of 8,000 as well.
So anyone who doesn't sub on here, with the donations we've had today, who's made us so happy. 44 more people, please, for us. Just hit the sub button to get us up to 8,000 before we finish. We are finishing in 5 minutes because that will be the hour. Michael's missus is going to absolutely beat him to death. So 5 minutes to get 44 subs. Come on, folks. John's face when Mike said about giving his missus a back massage, says Oliver Woodcock. Oh, fucking hell. Well, to be honest, the face for that was because I hope the back massage she gives him was as good as the one she gave me. What's that?
James.
Oh, is that on the Blue Boys Network one?
Yeah, he's messaged and followed.
Fantastic. Cy Thompson, do you guys want another shout out on the group? I'm feeling kind.
By all means, my friend. Also, equally to that, put the link of the Everton group in here so people can go over on Facebook and follow it. Runs a fantastic Everton group. He really does on Twitter. On Facebook. It's got something like 9,000 people in there. Good community, good talk. Just a good bunch of people. So get over it. If you've got Facebook, go into that group. And put the link down here, mate. Put the link in the comments, and I'll share it on the screen.
There's just two comments I want to read here. Sorry.
Yeah, go on.
Phil Mason, wish Kendall will give me a massage, and me, Phil, with a happy ending. And the second one, Callum Johnson, look, every team lets games slip like this. We're not going to win every game, and we need to keep the faith. I agree to a certain extent, but listen, I don't like losing games, but if we're going to lose, I want to lose with a fight, and I want to lose with a performance where we can go, well, we should have got something out that game, or we were unlucky, or we had a couple of chances there. Their keeper was world class. I can't say this about this game, so I will slag them off. I will slag them off, mate. If I feel I'm entitled to slag them off today, Michael, me, you know, a lot of Evertonians who've watched the watch along today, and people who haven't watched the watch along, I think they're very much entitled to have a pop at Everton today, because that was not good enough for our football club from where we're aspiring to be with the performances. When Carlo said, you know, 5-6 days ago, this was a big week for Everton Football Club to see what we're going to aim for this season and where we're going to finish. And he picked these two games out. He's never done that before. We got 1 point at home against Leicester and got fuck all at home against Newcastle. So for me, them two games aren't a blip, you know, because Leicester outplayed us. Leicester were a far better team. We were lucky to get a point. We had chances at the end, granted, but it was a poor performance by Everton. And today, we just didn't fucking turn up. So, yeah, if we turn up on Wednesday or Tuesday, whenever it is against Leeds, and it's a better performance, yeah, you know, I'm not going to say I'll backtrack, because I expect a performance like today to happen again, because this is what Everton are. This is what we get with Everton. It will happen again. I expect a much improved performance. If it doesn't happen, then the same thing will happen again. If we're unlucky, then we might be able to sit here, or Michael will, because I won't be here, and go, well, you know, we were unlucky, you know, against a good Leeds side. We were away from home, blah, blah, blah. But if we put another performance in like we have the last couple of games, you will hear the same stuff again.
Yeah. Guys, I'm going to leave it there. Match preview and the clips. Don't forget, the watch along clips video will be out. Winksy is working on it as we speak, so that will be
worth
out
a watch. If any of you who didn't see it, because Kendall was on it, so I will be watching it.
Fantastic.
Box of Kleenex as well before you watch it. Sam.
Oh, Amanda.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
to do some
This is
karaoke.
for Michael to do. Oh, Jesus. Oh, it's brilliant. I've heard Michael do karaoke and he let me down massively.
Have you got the video?
I haven't got it. Lisa might have it.
Oh, you'll have to ask her because it's absolutely horrific. It's horrific.
I fucked up.
You were
You're
in the
chasing
crowd.
me round the pub. Crap at me. I was in the crowd of people.
You'd gone. You left me. Where was that? Where was that?
Roscoe's Singing Angels.
Gone, innit? Yeah, it's gone.
Yeah, Roscoe's is gone.
Right,
Fantastic.
guys, let's leave it there. Amanda,
have we got a total? Have we got a total
of what?
From everything, or can you not do that?
Donations.
Yeah,
I can't. You can't. Once they've gone, they've gone. If you get what I mean, I'll see them tomorrow.
All right, when they go on, we will let you know because I'm telling you something now. Today is the most. Isn't it funny? I was not on.
Means nothing.
I wasn't on. We got massive donations today.
Yeah, but I will tell you that you practically did the watch along on your own last Wednesday and got double the amount of views that we got today.
I'm surprised we're having Kendall on.
Yeah, but it's 12 o'clock kickoff. It's you, obviously. We miss you.
Well, you know, I did look in, and oh, by the way, before I do go, because this is we said this the other night. That was my last video for a couple of weeks. This is my last one up until I'm back in work the 15th. I'll be on before that, but I did see a couple of comments. I did see one. I think it was Phil asking, did my little girl have COVID?
Yeah, I had to explain. No, it weren't Phil. Somebody said, "Is John's little girl got COVID?" And I said, "No, she's not got COVID. She's not born yet."
Yeah, I have to go for a COVID test today. Not because I've got symptoms, but because I'm going into the women's hospital. We both had to go in for the COVID. To me, it was nothing. I was surprised Lisa balked with the throat bit because she should be used to, that. But
she should. I can guarantee she should.
No, but it wasn't as bad as what I thought. Waiting for the results tomorrow, but yeah, my little girl will be born on Tuesday, and we are going to leave it now because, the people watching are dropping. It would be interesting. Do you know what would be interesting if we just put like a link out one day, just a random day, and said me and Michael are going to be on tonight at 7:30. We're not going to mention Everton, but we're just going to talk shite.
We'll do a 24-hour one for charity one day.
We will answer all the comments for charity. We'll just nothing Everton related, just to see how it goes, because we've still got 187 people watching us now. I'm talking about fucking COVID test for my daughter who's not even here.
That's what I said at the end of the match reaction, that Ancelotti got Brucey in today.
Even Bruce Wayne, Batman, or Robin could not have helped you today. Couldn't.
God, guys!
Right.
I'm leaving it there.
Yeah.
Thank you.
I just want to finish by saying thanks very much for the support. And as I was saying before about the comments, people were saying, "Where's John?" Blah blah blah. We have our baby on Tuesday. That's guaranteed. It will be. She will be here on Tuesday, so I won't see her for a couple of weeks now. I did say this the other day. Thanks very much for the kind words that you have given me and Lisa, and me two boys, saying hope everything goes well. Another little Evertonian coming into the world means a lot to me. Michael knows I'm a very, very emotional person, and I never used to talk about stuff like this before Michael asked me to come on the channel, or I stepped in for him, and here I am nearly 2 years later, or over 2 years. So it means a lot. A lot of you don't know me from fucking Adam. So thanks very much for the kind comments. We will meet up. We will sort that night out. There will be pictures of my little girl, obviously not straight away, but I do like to share things with people who I love, and I love all you people. So there will be pictures on Tuesday, possibly Wednesday. You'll probably give it a day. Obviously Michael will see her straight away, more or less, because Michael's someone who means a lot to me. So
I'll be in the room.
Yeah, he'll be at the goal end. Whoa, fucking hell! And by the way, there isn't a goal end because she is having a cesarean, but without the personal stuff, yeah, it means a lot to me. And the donations, Michael sent over £100 to me and Lisa and the boys the other day for from the channel, which meant an absolute world to us. Everything helps us out. Tough times, but I'm going to leave it there. I will be back probably the second week when I'm off. I'll probably do the last game before I go back to work. I'm back into work the 15th of February, so I'll probably do the game before I go back into work, unless she needs feeding and the missus isn't in, or a shitty arse or what have you. But I will be back before I finish. So thanks very much for your kind words. As I said, it does mean the world to me. You've been fantastic with Michael. The donations have been fantastic. The channel's flying. I just want to finish on this because I'm not going to be here for a couple of weeks. So channel's flying. You're doing a fantastic, job with supporting us, and Michael's told you where all the money goes. So just disappointed the result couldn't be better today because I had all this speech lined up anyway. But, it is what it is. I'm just looking forward to Tuesday now. Now the game's gone, I need to concentrate on the wife and my little girl coming. So I will see you soon.
See you soon, guys. I will see you Monday for match preview and going live for deadline day. Guys, I'll see you soon. Again, Mad Hatter James, thank you. You've DM'd me. Amanda, thank you. Everyone else who's watched, donated, we love you. Everyone else who's commented, we love you. Thank you. Considering we lost 2-0, it's actually...
Doesn't feel like a loss, does it?
well, no, trust me, it does. But I mean, like, it just... I just fucking... At least I've got to rant at the people I love. Do you know what I mean? So,
well, that's it. That's why, because we don't sit on the fence.
No. Guys, I'm leaving it there. I love you. Trot. I'm going. Trot.